Good morning. I am feeling very fresh today. I had a very good très bien night's sleep in this bed. It was amazing. I actually slept all the way through for the first time. I was going to treat myself to some breakfast in the hotel, but unfortunately they were confused when they said they had lots of vegan options. They meant eggs and mushrooms. So instead I will be going to the town of Bordeaux for breakfast. I have looked on Happy Cow and they have a vegan bakery, so I'm really excited about that, and hopefully it'll be a bit more authentic than breakfast in the hotel anyway. So we're going to head into there because I am wasting away. My stomach is grumbling. I have so far lived off a flapjack for breakfast every morning and 2 McDonald's and a pot noodle, so definitely need to try and find some good food, and I'm looking forward to when I'm in the south of France, some self-catering so I can cook for myself. But overall, this hotel, the Hilton in Bordeaux, was really good, super dog friendly. They provided a blanket, a dog bowl, and even a sign to put on the door, so you can actually leave the dog in your room, which is unusual, just so that no one comes in and disturbs. So little touches like that are great. And we're off to Bordeaux. Made it to the bakery. It is called Land and Monkeys, and I'm very excited. I got a chocolate croissant and one for the road, and it is all 100% vegetal, which is really exciting. And Chase is here with me. There he is. Hey, good boy. There it goes. So bien. Okay. Good boy. So, Jace is just down here, and a dog just went past, and he's been very reactive today. I think it's a lot busier here. He was reactive. He didn't like getting in the lift with other people. He was panicking, so we had to wait and get our own lift out of the hotel this morning. He barked at somebody that just said hello to me. And yeah, any dog that we're passing at the moment, if they look at him, he is barking. So it's not too extreme. I can snap him out of it by just saying his name. I'll get his attention back on me. But I've not really been in the training zone just because I've been kind of overwhelmed with navigating around and using Google Maps at one hand, him in the other, so it's hard to kind of be focused on him as well. But I am going to start trying to mark and reward anytime he sees another dog, just to remind him that when there's no reaction he can get a treat, and that's what I expect of him. I don't need him to be guard dog. It's definitely worth the 40-minute walk to get here. When in France, you've got to have a pan of chocolate. are currently walking back to our hotel, ready to head off to Carcassonne, which I believe is just over 3-hour drive. So I've got all afternoon to get there, hopefully before it's dark. I have a full tank of petrol thanks to yesterday's shenanigans. But yeah, we've had a lovely morning exploring Bordeaux. I was super surprised at how much there was to see here, and yeah, I don't want to offend any French people, but to me it was like a mini taste of Paris. It was really lovely, lots of historic sites, cathedrals, archways, just beautiful buildings, loads of cafes, rows and rows of cafes and little boutique shops, so really lovely. Probably could have spent a full morning exploring. We were about 3 hours. That included having a brunch stop at the bakery. I haven't eaten lunch again, so my timing is all over the show. So I still need to eat something substantial fairly soon, but I've got plenty of snacks I stocked up in the supermarket yesterday. So the sun is shining, it is 21 degrees. I haven't felt this warmth in months, so it's lovely. Plenty of water for Chase. He's been walking non-stop for 3 hours while the pit stop at the bakery. It's just a different kind of exercise. He's used to fairly, hour, 2 hour long walks where he's mainly off lead running around, whereas this is more, he's unfortunately not been allowed off lead yet from where we've been, which is a shame, and what I'm looking forward to when we get to the south of France, day after tomorrow. But it's also been a nice change for him just to wander around, take in all the smells and sights as well. So he looks like he's been having a good time, and he's been as good as gold, walking very nicely with me through the city. As I said, he has been slightly reactive towards other dogs, which isn't necessarily a bad thing as a solo traveller to have a protective dog, but it's something that I will be training throughout the trip. Ideally, I'd like to put it either to command or be able to stop him quickly, but he is fairly good at stopping if I ask for his attention back on me. So all good. Lovely morning, and we're almost back to the hotel, so off to Carcassonne.